I am so glad my pasta sauce is done and ready for me to enjoy. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you a super simple pasta sauce that only uses 3 ingredients. And the first and most important ingredient is the tomatoes. So I'm using some tomatoes from Italy, and they're peeled and whole, and they're from this company, and they're from Puglia in Italy. The recipe did call for San Marzano tomatoes, and if you ask me, San Marzano tomatoes are fine, a little bit on the pricey side for me, and these tomatoes will do. But if all you have in your pantry is one of the big brand name tomatoes, just make sure there's no spices in it. It's just plain peeled whole tomatoes and you'll be fine. Okay, so ingredient number 2 is a whole yellow onion, cut in half, not sliced or diced or anything like that, just cut in half. The other third and last ingredient is butter, 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter. But if all you have in your fridge is salted butter, listen, it'll do. So without further ado, let's get in the kitchen and show you how simple this is going to be. So to get started to make this wonderful sauce, I'm using a medium-sized pot. You're going to need a non-scratch spoon, a non-scratch potato masher, and to be able to get in there and mash up the whole tomato. So let's start by adding in the butter. So the butter is practically all melted, and now you're going to place the 2 halves of the onion down onto the flat side and slowly add in your tomatoes. So I can tell by looking at these tomatoes, they are excellent. Like the quality of them, nice, like not mushy or anything like that. Super. Okay, so that's done. Just going to mix everything up, and this is I'm going to let it come to a boil, and then I'm going to let it simmer for about 45 minutes. And that's all there is to it. Meanwhile, while this is cooking, every 10-15 minutes, I'll come with the masher and mash down the tomatoes, and it's that simple. So we're about halfway through, and without disturbing the onions, you don't want to mash them up. Just come in with your masher tool and just slowly mash up all the beautiful tomatoes, and that'll be it. That's about the biggest part of the work of this. And so the onions at the end, we're going to toss them in the garbage. You don't need to eat those unless you're a real onion lover, which I am not really. So let's leave it like that, and we'll come back in a little while and check on the progress of that. Put back on the lid, and away we go. Okay, we're at the end of the cooking process, so we're just going to fish out the 2 onion pieces, and that'll be that. That's it, in the garbage. There's another one right there. Now you don't have to get really picky about this. If there's a couple pieces and you don't mind onions, I mean, I'm sure they'll taste great. So we'll give it a last swirl and another pounding with the masher. A good stir. And we're ready to serve. So I just want to mention, if you were going to serve this, put it on top of your pizza, like a pizza sauce, you would have to let this totally cool down. I would recommend cool down at room temperature, put it in the fridge, and then it'll really thicken quite nicely. So, but for my purposes tonight, on pizza, or sorry, on spaghetti, it is going to be fabulous. I am so glad my pasta sauce is done and ready for me to enjoy. And I was thinking about putting some Parmesan cheese on top or some kind of cheese. And you know what? I took a little taste test before, and it tastes so fantastic. You don't want to put nothing on this. So there's no salt or pepper added or Italian spicing. Nothing. This is like pure and simple, gorgeous pasta sauce. So I'm going to show you right now. So let's just turn down the camera and just get that sauce all around that nice spaghetti. And I'll do the tasting off camera because it's kind of gross watching people eat pasta. Oh. Wow. Wow, wow. My mouth is in a happy place right now. So try this soon. It's super easy to put together. You got to wait 40-45 minutes, but that's not a big deal. Like try it soon. So thanks again for dropping by my channel. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and by doing so, you'll know all the time when I'm uploading a new video to YouTube. So with that being said, have a great day, take care, and see you on the next one. Bye now.